currently eating an Uncrustable. But let's do this.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
I have something.
Gato. Gato wants into Dad's room. Our brother is sleeping. Too much later on. Just scratch. Oh. Wait. Is she fine? Alright. I think we're good. But alright, yeah. Wasn't a letter in, but she seems to have calmed down, so. Ah. That means Makoto Nijimata.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize. Yeah, I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Good shit, Aiko. Oh, good shit, Makoto.
No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study. You're right.
I don't know what police commissioner is.
Academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them.
Got the ones in. Alright.
I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims. I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Bike up. Oh my.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown.
It's a transformer?
No, it's been born anew.
All right.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief. I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Ooh, man. Splash ball. Let me look. 1 second.
you're back.
All right.
Hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mind.
Master!
Revealing
I could get.
moments of calm.
What is her availability days? I totally forgot.
A mirror right in front of me. That's where I found an empty glass.
Personify Royal Kami
Reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words that don't
ability.
be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to draw.
It's available Friday and Saturday. On Saturday.
Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask. My place to hide.
Jeez.
Getting Kawakami. You should rest, homie. Just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. Haha. Thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? What's going on? Miss Kawakami, I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. No, it's not like she wanted to collapse, but our credit card payment day is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. Yeah, and these are the dirty enchants. The people who are currently extorting her for money. Precious, they say. Yep. And yet she still doesn't know her place, and she continues to, had a stroke, continues to teach. We need you to show some remorse for what you did to him in a material, undeniable way. It's not like we're trying. Yeah, I doubt it. But who was it that convinced Taikan to start studying when he need to be working? Why didn't you guys work, though? This work on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led to that accident. Poor Taiki, it's unlucky he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret. In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, I was looking forward to receiving your payment. Just think it through, Kawakami. Oh, sad meow, my soul. Smiley face.
All right.
I'll see you later then.
I wonder how healthcare in Japan is. Because over here it's expensive as fuck. So that little thing is probably like a couple $1,000s. Yusuke. Gonna head out once you're done eating. Most likely.
Hey! Well then.
If I recall
An
correctly,
idea has dawned on me.
yes. Let me check out that painting. He won. Yay.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
Freaking water.
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength. Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei. Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man. It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
Got you, Yusuke. My boy. Come on.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou
Thou
hast
hast a
turned a
way
vow
back.
into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
I like how I got all these done. Like Makoto's, Yusuke's,
All right,
and Ifumi.
all right.
Oh, it's Tsuzaru. Oh my.
For persona within me has awakened to a new power. All right.
Kamususano.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Not severe ice damage. Ba-da-ba-ba.
You're back.
News stories outside of Shido have dropped off the face of the map far too quickly. These all people to talk about. It's like they're interested in something else. Is he brainwashing them? Mind control. It does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that it can bring them happiness. Then they're all set.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
Thanks. Damn, I have her 10 as well. Should I talk to... I can't now. Means I talk to her then. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, hey!
Wow. Alright. I'm with you, yeah.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate. Thanks. But I've still got a long way to go. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime. Yeah, be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself. Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me. I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Oh.
You're right. You have the power to alter fate. Besides, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Oh. Interesting.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
Why not both?
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
No, don't you forget about me. Max Caulfield. Sure as hell freaking sacrificed Arcadia Bay. I don't know why I'm remembering that right now. Probably because she said don't forget about me. That's a line that fucking... She says like, don't, Max Caulfield, don't you dare forget about me. Oh god, I love that game. I started to play Life Before the Storm. Before the Storm. With her and Chloe. And Chloe and Rachel.
Kids these days.
The election is heading in the right direction.
Hey!
I will. Before I do all that,
It's somewhere.
I want to get that thing from Makoto. Burn.
Hey!
Beer for the vegetables.
Hey!
Do I have an Empress persona? No. I'll be right back. Never check books available.
Welcome.
Well, never is.
Hey, inmate!
Boop.
Time for some rehabilitation. Then
Wait.
are you finished?
What?
Forget. Dang it. Now I just need a Empress thing.
Justine, you have registration? Are you sure? You'd like to register this? You'd like to register this? Read here.
Empress.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? This persona? This persona? You'll withdraw this, then accept this persona. Done already?
What?
It is time, inmate.
Inmate.
So yeah.
Oh, oh, crap.
Thank you.
Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within its gentle care, even a tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow up towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting. The fallen umbrella and a extinguisher on the
To
floor.
be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these plants because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratios. Now, I raise these plants in complete secret. But Daggergoon, I'm worried what the school might do if they found out about this. It'll be okay. Even if they do find out you're just growing vegetables, you should be good. Or plants. In that case, we could be partners in crime. Honestly, Dagger, I really enjoy the time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Yeah, your fiancé. That reminds me though, I wanted you to ask your advice about him. The whole arrangement began when my father's first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he said that friend was to be my fiancé. It was surprising, but I suppose I'd always known I'd someday be married off for political gain. So I accepted. That was the start of our relationship. But no relationships have happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he has grown far worse. Recently he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. I can't even stand to look at him though, let alone spend my actual prolonged time together. Idiot, bro. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I don't want to go with you. Yeah, I mean, you're free from your father's clutches. You can just tell him, fuck you. Yeah. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell you the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé, but he refuses to listen to a single word I have to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Aguma Foods about the contract he made with my father. The company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I can postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? Thinking about it now, it seems my father's deaths have turned out to be quite unfavorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged the majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose, in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. That's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you experienced that? I have. With On. And of the girl. But there's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him is almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this.
All right.
Goodbye.
Sorry for the sudden call. Remember we talked about my fiancé? He once up asked me to spend the weekend with him. My excuse was that my friend was calling me, so here I am, away from him. That's wholesome. He's been getting more and more persistent at this rate. I don't know how long I can play along, but hearing your voice calmed me down a bit. Thanks for listening to me. I'll let you go for now. See you later. Got a pirouette on a pirouette. Alright.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey! Oh!
Ah, both of them. Yeah, I get it. This is where she'll give me a quest, usually, but it seems like it most definitely. And then, another day. Oh, this, but this, I can get this done, because she's not always available, unlike Fumi. Fumi has more availability days. Then I can go into mementos. You know, I haven't saved in a while. Let's be honest.
Hey, hey!
Okay, Babu, free come down. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Fuck. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. The Kasei's-kun Guardian keep increasing their demands. It's just what I have to do. It's really what you want. I doubt it. That's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him, because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. Can't make things right with the Kasei-kun like this. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. What do you think?
You're right.
Hey, you're my teacher, huh? Just kidding. Burn. So it's next confidant. Then I can beat them up. I separated my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I'll never betray you. Burp.
Thanks. Good night.
Sis Master, thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kinda knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. Thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. Catch you, homie. My fucking hair. Alright. What is everybody around this? We're 74. What am I? Not bad. Oh. I don't know if I should go into a palace again or not.
Let's do it.
Burn. Let me just see if Afumi's available at night. If she isn't, well then I'll actually check some real quick. This one probably doesn't matter, but I'm curious.
What? For reals?
Hmm?
You know.
Yeah.
By the way,
This conversation.
Hmm?
Alright. Yeah, I can leave here. Boop. Alright. Yep, I want to see. I'm gonna do something that's not really that important. Ooh. Man.
What do you want to do? Hey, hey!
Brr.
Oh!
Oh?
Oh yeah. Hey, hey!
Interesting. That's cool.
Ah, you're back.
There was truly no better way to go about it. Still, this current state of things is somewhat concerning. Let's have faith. This looks real bad that we can't do anything more than that. Guess there's nothing we can really do until election day. Wow, nobody's available today.
I can see it.
Yeah, not even her. Wow. So, yeah. What's with the jazz? Cool.
I see. Whoa. What do you want to do? I see. Whoa.
Let me check something. Let me go on,
See.
go an extra day.
What do you want to do? Hey. Oh.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
That was a singer and everything.
Not a bad place.
Ah, it's still a good singing.
Let's drink. Hmm. That was fun, huh?
All right.
Ah, so that's what the buff was.
Seriously? Bye.
I like the Jesse, very nice. The Ushida administration will pull us out of a recession and renew our economy. It's really the only option we have. Really hope we can succeed and not succumb to that slander. This election may very well be a historical turning point for this nation. We should feel lucky to be able to witness such a historic event.
I should have known.
Madarame is a shrewd con on us, but Shido is an entirely different level. But this trade will come to a halt soon. Once he unveils the truth, the good people of Tokyo will rally together against this tyrant. Until then, I must be patient. Boop.
Well then. Hey,
I will go. Alright, if they're unavailable this night. You know? If I plan it correctly. Wait, no. Wednesday. Thursday will be 3 days. Friday will be 2 days. That'll be 1 day. I can have 1 day to spare. Taba. Wait a minute.
What would you like?
There we go.
yo. Hey, hey. All right. See you.
Alright, yeah, let's hang out.
Yo. Hey, hey. Hmm? Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'll go. Really?
One man's trash is another girl's treasure.
For real?
Fuck. No, I feel like she like it.
Oh.
Sweet. Glad she liked the ramen.
Thanks for today.
Alright.
Ah, you're back.
Those are the comments I've heard throughout the city. It's like that online too. Everyone's saying the same thing. That doesn't make any sense. The enthusiasm in public has metamorphed into blind faith. It may have been a blessing in disguise that not much is. Barry Suicide's part. So that the larger a news story becomes, the more likely it is people will search for new information. Who knows what they will have done to Declan if they realize she was still alive. At this point, even the slightest stimulation can be a huge problem. The country's like a big balloon that has way too much air inside. This shit's crazy. Everyone's completely lost it. It's almost like they're worshipping Shido at this point. It's quite
Makoto's
eerie.
right. I have a bad feeling about all of this. Oh! Hi!
Burp. Fumi.
Good evening. Thank you. I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur. That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills. The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Lucifer.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful. I'm honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me. I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
It's snowy. sprint. She's available on Fridays. That can count as tomorrow. No plan.
Hey, hey! Nice!
God, I haven't heard one of those things in a while.
Yes!
Oh, good. It's all like snowy.
Hey.
Is this Haru? Or is this Kodo? Kodo. I don't think. Yeah, she's unavailable. Let's see. What's the cat? Tower. I've said still if I recall. Or is set?
Oh. All right.
Hey!
Hope they don't get discouraged and quit.
Oh.
The war is still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Fan Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game.
What?
Takakuma, make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me?
Huh?
And you're the one that calls the king, right? I always wanted to play you, but I don't know if it's a good idea. But if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. And only people bash me for bullying a kid.
You bastard! All right. No way.
Tomi is really edgy with the whole hand to face thing.
Huh?
Yeah, he's nervous or not calm. Yeah.
You bastard!
Yeah, you tell, man. Get your revenge. Boop.
All right.
All right.
What?
I'm already max points, man.
Bye.
Ah, you're back.
Cool. Fuck. talk. I was like, anybody else wants to talk to me, do I? What is you? I haven't fucking done anything with him. It's a hanged man. How do I hanged? Hui. Yeah, sure not.
Hey, inmate!
No.
Are you finished? What?
I just have to delete persona.
The inmate finished for now. You'd like to read the
Then Haru's
compendium?
gonna talk to me.
These are the
Then
paths
I'm
you
like,
have walked.
crap, since I just deleted an Empress.
You'll withdraw this. This is your You left done
She's a
already.
hand. I would expect
What?
it.
No slacking off.
Oh, honey,
No.
you take care now.
Burn, burn.
What shall we do?
Burn. I want to test it out.
Here we go.
See what's like in action.
What do you think?
An UI over here.
Oh, it's freezing. Let's go.
Ba, ba, ba. Pretty decent and cheap too. Now this comes from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 alpha gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. You know what you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Oh, right. How's Jasuda-san doing? Same as always, why, what's up? I just saw him around the other day. Hold up, didn't you cut ties when you left the family? Why asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. I just figured by the time we bury the hatchet, I can't just go up and talk to him though. Oh, I get you. He's such an uphold the goal kind of honor, huh? Okay, let's help you want to meet up.
Don't say stupid shit like
Oh, you
that.
fool. Just want to end up in the same place at the same time. Does that look like a coincidence? Shibara. Shibara.
Sorry. Hey.
Tusada-san, it's Masa. I was asking about you. I just did like you told me, though. The hell are you looking at? That's some weird kid staring at me. You always probably heard about that deal of yours, and I was trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, yes, sorry, man. Yes, I understand. Well, I only had to answer like one question. Right.
Later.
Alright, now, today, or tomorrow technically, I could help out Kawakami. Should think hard, just like something. Let me fucking burn my fucking persona.
Hey, inmate!
Kick me in. She's an empress persona.
Just wait here.
Oh my, they're at the top.
You'll withdraw this. This is your blue left patient. Done already? What?
Burn.
No slacking off.
Hurry. Remember how I mentioned before my Dante interest in coffee? Well, I decided to start studying the topic more seriously by going out to places like this. I've been keeping it a secret from my fiance though. See, just a single cup of dark ivory coffee out here costs roughly 6,000 yen. It must be amazing if it's that expensive.
Yes.
Cheers. Let me cover the bill. Kinda have 2 million. I can kinda afford it. On top of that, aren't you supposed to always listen to your elders? Oh, okay. I wonder how it will taste. Well, here we go. It's a faint bitterness beneath the strange mellow flavor. This coffee is clearly distinguished from what Zero serves the Blanc.
This is...
This is undoubtedly delicious, yet I'd barely consider it coffee. Apparently it's producing beans cut from elephant dung.
I'm sorry.
I just thought you might find it hard to enjoy if you hadn't known already at that time. I was surprised to hear it at first myself, but that was actually why I wanted to try it to begin with. Another rare type of coffee, Kopi Luwak. Luwak is gathered from the feces of a small cat called a civet. Interestingly enough, the flavor differs depending on what animal is originally consumed by. Speaking of cats, do you think Boachan will be able to do? Perhaps could become a Blanc's new specialty drink. No Haru. Okay, we need more gin for operations, huh? We can't afford to make him eat beans all day. Coffee is so profound. Haru-chan?
Huh?
Takakuro-san? What a strange place for us to meet. It's not often I see people your age at this luxurious buffet. Who is this? Ah, he's a friend from school. Derek-kun, this is Takakuru-san, the new president of Kumura Foods. By the way, it looks like we will be able to avoid litigation. We somehow settled on decent terms. You don't need to worry. And about your shares, you should consider letting the company hold on to them for the time being. I'm sure you have on your plate ready, given everything that's happened to you. You know, these days you need to reserve wedding homes a year in advance if you want a good one. Sometimes it worries me how laid back you are, Ho-chan. Right, we're in the process. Well, I should be heading back to the office now. Oh, but please allow me to pay for your drinks. He's just trying to take her stonks. I'm just an inexperienced high schooler, but I can't leave the company in Takakuru-san's hands. Hey, what do you think of him? I'm not really sure, but not much because from a basis on him just yet, but he's not. He seems like his intentions are nice, but his greed or like his willingness to go out the ladder is more prevalent than his kindness. Like it overrules it. Right now, the most prevalent rumor about Takakuru-san is that he was pleased by my father's passing. I mean, he was certainly the person who stood to benefit the most from it. It's hard to deny the fact. But he says he's trying to rebuild their company image. I just can't tell if he really means it. You know, sometimes I wonder what life would be like if I didn't have money. If I was normal. You are normal. You just have money. Don't get me wrong, the company is definitely important, but it's often nothing more than a source of stress. With you guys, though, I feel like I actually belong. That's why I'm going to work extra hard to make sure my harvest turned out great.
All right.
He's been really sharming me with presents lately. One night he even left a bouquet of roses on my pillow. But he would have needed one of my servants to help him accomplish that, right? What a scary thought. Even worse, Takakura-san has been hurrying us to get married after what happened to my father. He claims this because the profit the marriage will bring to the company. But there has to be more to the situation than that.
Yes. Goodbye.
I don't blame him. It's tasty when you put someone in this. You took the time out of his schedule to hang out with me, but we ended up dealing with my own drama. Let's get coffee again sometime. Lately, I felt so suffocated I don't know who to trust anymore. But it's reassuring to have someone like you, someone who listens to me. I'm going to do whatever I can to look further into Kakura-san. I might come to you for help again if I need something. Well, see you later. Now, Kawakami.
Ah, you're back.
That's not Kawakami. Damn.
I should write something.
Let me see. I honestly thought I'd be able to talk through it today.
Oh. Hi.
When does everybody start some billiards? 2. You know what?
Welcome. What do you play?
Billiards. Fuck.
What do you want to do?
What do you play?
What do you want to do?
Bring Karu up.
Hey, hey!
Thank you.
You came along sweet.
Hey! What do you think?
501. Sounds good, homie.
Alright!
Let's get the spread. Brum.
Yes!
Easy money.
Superb!
Sometimes the guarantee that something landing is more important than the time at which it is thrown.
Alright then.
Boop.
My turn now.
Get it, Haru. Get it. Boop. 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 Not bad.
Give it your all.
Their winter clothing. These Haru's in winter clothing. Brum.
For real?
Okay, Ryu should come down.
Yes!
Ba, ba, ba,
My turn now.
Got this. $50? Oh, you could have only done it, BB girl.
Oh! Give it your all.
26. It's like, I can just go 20. Fuck. Get a little 4 in here. Into 2. Yep. Exactly the score.
Superb!
Then should rank up.
I think I
Get
get
you
it now.
the 3. Yeah. Then Yusuke, my
Very
boy.
well.
Five for 1 with you 2A.
Let us go. Stay calm.
For real?
Alright, and boop,
Yes!
and boop.
How could that
That was barely inside.
be? It's my turn.
What you got, Yusuke? 18, 17, 20. What's that? That was 1834, 22. So pretty good.
Take it from here.
Alright. Triple bullseye right here, come on.
real? Yes!
Let's go. It's my turn.
You got this, Yusuke.
What is this?
Shaking with excitement.
I have it.
You got this, Yusuke. Get the Yeah, well, that certainly works. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
The perfect success. The goddess of victory smiled upon us. What a stimulating session of passion for us both.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Nice! That was so much fun. That should do it for now. All right then.
See, I would do my quests like right now, but you can always do them available next, because then rather than going to it now, then going to it again, I can just get that thing with Kawakami, and then go into it next time. Plus, I'm like meta level. I had 75. I'm like 75. Yeah. Alright. Time to talk to the kid.
Hey!
I mean, could do anything to us, just know. Been practicing a lot after all. For rumors that Takemiko, people say uses cheat armor. You know what that is, right? Totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots don't work against him. That has to be the reason. But next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. I'm gonna win next time, just watch.
Hey!
Thing is, I told my mom what happened to Takemiko, but she didn't really care. Well, she said it was okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. Mom once told me that we just need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak, they just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we won't get preyed on, strong enough that we be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantoms are, the strongest, who could prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I can win is through games, that's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takemiko's armor? Strategy used last time didn't work. Need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You're kinda like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. That's what it's like to have a sibling. No, it's adorable.
All right.
Ba-ba-ba.
Later.
Now. Oh, that's right about this. Oh, I appreciate your put on that issue today. Sound like a grown-up, huh? Yeah, my mom says that a lot on conference calls. That Takemiku, you would think about him pisses me off. I'll beat him next time for sure. But since he might be treating normal training isn't gonna cut it, I gotta think of a new strategy for the next time I challenge him. I'm cheering you on, homie. Get that bread.
Well then. So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
That's what I've been doing. Wow, really? I can't talk to her. Huh. Yeah, I was really expecting it. Not gonna lie.
Hi!
Well, she'll let me know when she's available. I see. Well, crap. Maybe I should have went into it then. Wait. Pasture, bro. Burn. Oh, is this EY or is this the twins? EY.
Hey, inmate!
Why not? I'll do anyway.
Time for some. Change your mind, Justine. You handle this. Read
fuck.
here.
Wait. What's he EY again? Ah, he's hanged. Yeah.
A fee is required. Then you lack pay. Are you finished?
What? No slacking off!
What does that dude over there? Selling his cards. Where have you been?
Searching all along.
Oh, it's freezing.
Ba 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 ba.
Hey,
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. Plus, be running an honorable business here, you know. Honestly, the customer's been running a little thin lately. Some guy in there has been claiming all my goods and knocks offs. Once you got a bad got a bad rap like that, it's real tough to shake it.
that's right.
I bet anything the guy behind the rumors to Suda. remember his name from the dinner, yeah? Toothless, he's the second command of the Shiva clan. The same clan I was back when I was part of the Kyuza. I always knew but anyways, Tsuda was my sworn brother back in the clan. I had some savory business going down with him now though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I have guys crawling over me. That's why I got you around, so you look normal. Sure, boy, you got balls, kid. Makes you perfectly stupid out Tsuda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. The deal, dummy. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. Expect a lot from you, kid.
Grateful.
I want to add this special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day.
All right. What's the meaning of this?
What? His son.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son. He always asks me if he can help out here. Always worrying about what I'm getting up to. But probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid.
Later.
The video of us declaring war against her never showed up on TV. The TV station would probably pressured on the show it. Most likely, I don't think that's something Shido's influence alone could have accomplished. The true cause of this might exist elsewhere. I don't know that I really get it, but all we gotta do now is wait for the change of heart, yeah? Yep. Let's wait for the election results as well. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp.
My election is the result of every citizen's aid. Your support warms my heart.
I knew it was gonna be Shido.
There is no reason to hold an election.
That is why.
That is exactly why. I cannot forgive myself. The reason President Okumura passed away is... I am the one who killed him. I also manipulated the information that the Phantom Thieves were behind the series of incidents. The one who controlled the hearts of others and gave rise to the countless victims is myself. It was all for my own promotion.
The guys in the background.
Gain.
What's going on?
I've even used people's lives as stepping stones in order to claim this country as my own ship. I am a true criminal that can be tried for any crime, and it still wouldn't be enough. I will confess everything. Please, I beg everyone to pass judgment on me. If I could atone for all I've done with my life, I request that I be judged at once.
Huh?
This can't be true! Shido-san!
Kappa.
Hell yeah!
Everyone, raise your glass. Allow me to say a few words. Now then.
He started taking charge. Come now, don't be that way.
If you're gonna complain, say it to Shido. A legislator's pin's worth almost nothing. Well then, so, since the source of evil Masayoshi Shido has been...
I got to avenge my mom. It's all thanks to everyone.
Oh, Futaba.
I was able to settle a debt in regard to my father as well. We all worked so hard for this.
My man's just trying to tell a toast.
Shido's guilty, right, sis?
It'll be difficult to prosecute him immediately, but I'll do this thoroughly until the causality between his other crimes can be proven. I believe Wakaba-san's research results will save Japan.
We could testify too, you know?
Thank you, but I'll be fine. I don't want to add any more unwanted suspicions on any of you.
That smile. That damn smile.
It's about time you let us adults prove that we can get our act together.
Hey, so what about this guy's education?
I believe it'll be fine for him to return to school. It's true that your face will be recognized among those involved, but I doubt they'll take a firm action like suddenly coming to arrest him. At least they won't do it until the uproar with your suicide and Shido's confession have died down. Eventually, though, the situation where you and I will be used as scapegoats can't be avoided.
You mean in regard to faking his death? That wouldn't have happened to begin with had the police done their job properly.
Of course I plan on doing everything I can. I will protect you all this time. Prosecuting Shido is that first step.
Mommy.
Hey, when are we going to make the toast?
Right. Let's get to it. Today is truly...
Cheers!
Cheers! No, wait, hey!
For Sajiro.
I need to go. It seems Shido's been transferred to a hospital. Oh, one more thing. It's fine to celebrate, but keep it in moderation, okay? Considering that he's finally back, all of you need to take your education seriously again.
Everybody looks so nice.
I don't really get it. What's he going to ask? Well, let's leave the popularity stuff to Mishima for now.
Screenshot. Nice. Halfway through your cheerful speech of gratitude to Dagger. You don't gotta tell the whole damn chat. But I think it's perfectly understandable. That was a very emotional moment. It sure was. We can't totally relax yet, but it's great to know we did it, right? Yes. For now, we can just bask in the feeling of success. No.
Somewhere.
Oh, you want to do it?
Freaking get ripped.
Yes.
Burn. Take it. Let's do this. Turbo mode.
Nice going.
All right. All right.
Well then. The case is finally closed. There are no shackles on you anymore. We changed the heart of someone huge, like the next Prime Minister. There's no better finale than that. This may be the opportune time to end our deal. I'm sure you'll be fine now. You can manage without me being with you. Don't worry, I won't leave immediately. But if I just stay here, I won't recall anything. I'm a bit envious of you. Here I am, still haven't found anything about myself. If only I could find out what's in the depths of mementos. Let's go to sleep. You must be tired.
I mean, I gotta lay down right where you're laying.
I can't believe even Shido-san had a change of heart triggered in him.
We got where we are today because we had him take care of whoever got in our way. If a case is assembled against him, everything about us will be exposed too. What are we supposed to do?
That's precisely why we've gathered to discuss our options. Prosecutor Nijima is serious about taking Shido-san to court, right?
Isn't she under your command? You have to do something!
Yes, I'm aware. But even if we prevent her from doing so, what about the public? Shido-san's conduct was shameful.
We'll just have to continue his policies for a rich country.
A rich country?
You mean that plan of advancing foreign affairs by controlling people's hearts?
After all, the research on it should be proceeding along. We'll push that plan forward and continue eliminating any who get in our way by using that world. We'll pledge to build a powerful country. We ourselves will meet the expectations we had of Shido-san.
A powerful country, huh? I see.
But even if we do pick up where he left off, would his other associates keep quiet about it?
We should be fine in that regard. Anyone who Shido-san aided would feel that their life is at stake after watching that conference. Just as we are now.
At any rate, it seems we must first stop that case from being assembled, no matter the cost.
How do we control public opinion?
Thankfully, support for Shido-san still exists. Masayoshi Shido was a hero who fell before achieving his goals, and we will carry his torch. That's what we'll announce to the mass media.
I see. Considering the public's panic after losing their leader, they may latch onto that immediately.
But if the general public becomes our enemy, we're done for.
That means there's no turning back. Well then, leave Nijima to my group. Can we rely on yours in regards to Shido-san?
We'll make it so that he requires a psychiatric evaluation.
Everyone, we're in the same boat. You had best not forget that.
Well, at least we went up 10. See Shido's press conference? Something like the Phantom Thieves shamed his heart if he asked me. Can't believe he turned to be a criminal. But didn't the leader of Phantom Thieves commit suicide? That comeback video posted online right before the election, it's real. I don't know what's going on anymore. Opinions all over the place anymore. Online. What's this mean for the election? This country's in trouble. We have no prime minister.
Oh. Time's up.
For you yet. So finals for 3 days for tomorrow to the 22nd. I'm sure you knew that though. There's no way you haven't started studying though. They're coming whether you like it or not. Oh, good luck. Most likely. They'd be apparent soon. Koto's sister's working on a case too. Should we see the rules that if we wait patiently? Let's assume so. We'll probably have exams coming up.
Sorry that I failed to mention your exams. I was busy dealing with some of Shido's cronies. Well, you are students, so it's only fitting you're doing a study group.
You're gonna bring us some snacks now and then, right?
You don't even have exams.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, glad to see you all. Don't mind me. Make yourselves at home.
You're too kind. We'll take you up on that offer.
Why did you bring me here? My school's exams are already over.
Come on, don't be so cold. You saying it's fine if I fail?
Nothing wrong with that.
Won't the results be the same whether you study or not?
Damn, bro.
Now, you guys. Just think of it as helping me out. I don't know about this. I'm just going to focus on sections that may likely be on the test. You're way too short on time.
Making a gamble, huh?
If she's wrong, we die.
I don't want to die. Is it really that bad?
This is every day for them.
This affects you too. Well,
I'll be
with
fine.
your grades, I'm not too worried. But
Yeah.
you've missed a lot of classes, so it couldn't hurt to study.
Oh yeah, he's good at studying. I feel kind of betrayed.
Betrayed might be a bit much. Don't worry, Lady Ann. Even if you're not great at studying, I'll...
Now then, let's get to it. What do you want me to teach you?
Teach me some fucking history, homie.
I feel like while he was out, there was something they were saying would be on the test.
Oh, I know. It was a Dokyu? What was it again?
History. Dokyu. Was it about the origin of Dokyu? Dokyu means something that is larger than others of its kind, but the name comes from a battleship, Dreadnought. They attached
Dreadnought.
Do, the first sound of the word in Japanese, with Q, which means class.
That's it!
I'm impressed you knew what he was talking about.
How about taking a break?
Sounds good to me. I can't do anymore. So, like, we've been doing Phantom Thief work all this time, right? We learned a bunch doing that. Even if we study and learn what we can in school, doesn't it feel kind of pointless?
Studying is important because it builds up a tolerance to studying.
At the very least, it's necessary for Ryuji.
You want to say that again?
Those sorts of experiences are important too, but common sense is just as important. You should know better than anyone how nasty adults without common sense can be.
That's a great point.
Someday you'll graduate high school and become adults. Then, when you get married, you'll need common sense more than ever.
Marriage, huh? Do you want to get married?
I see.
Oh. Well, that won't be for a while. In the meantime, I'm more concerned with what I'm going to be eating tomorrow.
On the little smiley face. I said that.
Cut it out, man. You're making me hungry. Well, I guess we just gotta get back to studying.
That concludes the last subject.
That took so long.
We covered all the difficult parts, so you should probably be fine.
Good work, everyone. See? You can do it if you try.
Just the two of us. Already max knowledge me.
We're finally done. Only God, only knows. What? How's that saying go again?
Ryuji's hopeless.
What did you say?
Whatever happens, happens. Isn't it about time you wrapped it up? Be careful on your way home.
Sucks that you have to do exams even after changing Shido's heart and saving the country. It's rough being a human. But looking at you, I feel kind of jealous of humans.
But didn't you say you were human, Morgana?
Hey.
No, I don't want to do the crossword puzzle. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna do the crossword puzzle. So yeah. Wait for Shido to be done. I guess I go see Oya. What's her persona though? Totally forgot. No. Devil, do I have it all? No.
I can see it.
Oh!
Alright.
Welcome!
Two. How can I buy a bath of roses? That's just a certain name of a quantity of roses. I wanna stop here today. I know I didn't play for long. I wanna play for like 2 hours.
Let's do it.
Something. Yeah, it's 105. Yeah, 105. Let me save here. 107. Yeah, that's exactly like 2 hours. Why did I start here? No, I definitely started here. Actually, hold up. Maybe I won't. Let me. Like, but he's on Xbox, so. One person I don't know is Cameron. He honestly might just be AFK. So I could play for a bit longer.
Let's do it.
I clear a couple more days. Clear a couple more days before I pop my Xbox. Devil.
Hey, inmate!
Do you...
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. Is this what a fee is required? This is your such rudeness.
Done already? What? What?
Persona! Gabriel! Not that. Come! You're mine. Yours.
All
Yes.
right, on to the next.
Let's go. Persona! Kamususano! Last one. This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
Next up.
Persona! There.
If you pass the baton, you can hit the
Go.
foe's
This
weaknesses.
is mine.
What are their weaknesses?
I am thou.
You can hit their weakness.
Crush them, Kamususano!
This will be the final battle.
Lilith! Go down!
Fuck.
Persona!
It's not good that I killed them.
I lend it!
At least I don't think it was good that I killed them. Maybe it was. Maybe I got the max score.
Simply
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, by one shot.
A spectacular result for sure.
Sweet.
What?
$43. My God. Fuck, there we go. Yeah. Alright. You escape. Alright. And...
What?
Boop, boop.
Persona!
Hold on.
This could be tough.
Come!
Your skills will be nullified.
Gabriel!
So be careful.
Ravage them!
Boop.
Go!
Not done yet.
That's weak too.
You can go for its weak spot.
Punch!
Such a lovely and destructive explosion. You will face this
Strong and impervious to nuclear.
Nuclear fire.
Your skills will be nullified, so be careful.
You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Up to you.
Not yet. Persona!
Oh yeah, easy balls.
This will be
The enemy is strong. If the enemy is strong, it's strong and immune to physical. Tough, but weak to nuclear.
Persona.
You know what to do, right?
Go down.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Do it.
Not done yet. Zoro, show your might.
Easy money. Yeah, look at that. An extra 20k.
simply incredible.
I'm surprised, inmate.
Easy. Alright, what's the next one?
Right.
$50. Ryuji fire. Alright, so stats. Ryuji, Hara, on.
What?
Fire and Ryuji. Okay. Physical. Oh boy.
It's immune to curse. It's powerful. You'll want no wind skills. It's the enemy is
Psycho.
strong. Defeat it's powerful. A vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills. It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attack. Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Go!
Not done yet.
Waifus Persona! Get wrecked! Persona!
Persona! Such a pain! Persona! Anat, come! Nice!
Persona! Last one!
Fuck.
Persona!
Yeah, this one I'm not doing so well in.
Persona!
Don't worry about it, this is totally gone wrong.
Doesn't have a weakness, but it's strong. It looks
Electricity.
vicious. We should go directly for its weakness. Fire!
There!
Knock him right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Do it!
Not
I
done
got
yet.
this! Persona! 2 more! Satan Tyson! One left!
Oh, this is so not good. Like,
Last fight doesn't seem to have a
penis
weakness.
face, dude.
Let's try no weaknesses. It has no weakness. It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Ravage them! Go ahead.
On to the next.
Woodland Persona!
Yeah, that person's dead now, so fuck.
Bam! Tough! Woodland Persona! Die already!
Fuck.
Persona! No holds barred. Seems it can still fight. Careful there. Skull's in trouble.
Come on.
Skull's in trouble. Joker's frozen. Someone help him or he can't move. All right, get him.
I'm not that.
Sound good? Joker got knocked down. Okay, time for a comeback.
Please come back sometime.
Yeah, I don't think I killed him just yet. Alright, yep, time to head out.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Okay, Batman.
It's not supposed to be like this. Oh, honey.
Hey!
This is my
Got any
bombs.
news?
It's 3, so it's better be 4.
Well then. Shit.
She just said the shit. How dare she? Not that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no. I'm making the mistakes. 1 second. Alright.
Ugh.
What do you think you're doing making me look all over the place for you? Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? Why are you sticking around behind the company's back? I'll see that. But This high school is cool. Ooh. I guess one of the reasons you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Our movie's about to start.
Ugh.
Thanks to guys one of the executives over at my job, arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at opponents like turned down. Anyways, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, you're not bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage.
Alright.
Alright. Well, this is useless.
Well then.
So I get back to the editorial staff, and all they asked was my daily report. I couldn't believe it. Seemed like I had the kid to know. Accept another call from me soon. I could use the help. And I'll pay you with the power of journalism. Of course, I'll write you a solid article on Fan of Thieves.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government who will be the next prime minister. Oh no, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd rather much have him.
Hey, think harder about this.
There's nothing but issues.
Good morning.
I feel that.
Exams.
Oh boy,
We're the heroes who
exams.
saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams?
But they
Is it
don't
just
know
me,
we're the
or
heroes.
do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Pokemon sucked.
That's it. People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Senpai!
Kasumi! Also Yoshizawa. Oh yeah, that's her.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this.
Fan of Thief, Fan of Thief, Fan of Thief.
Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart. Well, if anything, you're the one deserving all of the thanks, Senpai. We should go somewhere to celebrate.
Yes, please.
Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year's about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa. Adorable.
Alright,
fucking
let's
yawn through it.
begin.
Today's the first day of finals. Choose the graph which is named after Chinese yo-yo known as Diablo. Diabolo. That thing.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's novels come not think it through. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He's a really famous thief in that period, right? How much money did he steal in the end? If I recall correctly, it was near $1 billion yen. But it was caught in the end. As a result, he was sentenced to... He was sent to having his head displayed. Yeah, he was paraded out of town, that is it. When harassment had certain stigmas back then, criminals, especially famous criminals, were mostly paraded around for... Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. It's the reason Nezumi Kozo's makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
Finished.
Time's up.
They better give me that dread, no question, or so good. Huh. Yeah. Ah, fuck my stomach. Oh.
Searching all along, confessing while alone, without
Yeah.
without grasping the real question to be asked, where have
I'm a shapeshifter.
Morning.
On. Finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Not these battles one after the other though. They're easy.
Wow.
Well, exams are nothing compared to Shido. But we only have 2 more days left, including today. Hang in there, me. Ah, Kasumi.
Good morning. Yes.
Passed y'all studying this. Nice. Ah,
Yes.
fuck. Let's see if we can do better than that today. Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute like commute. Yeah, I got you, homie. Here, just take every single answer. Shit's easy.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Which suit of cards represent the Holy Grail? I remember this. It's hearts.
Ooh, we can do this.
According to Japanese, you should allow it as possible for even an infant to do on court. 10.
Ooh, we can do this.
We're going down in percentage. What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference? I'd hopes from that except for Japan to be without a prime minister, who steps back up to lead this country. Yeah, honestly, there's no one more qualified than Shido.
Today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm alright with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins. Yeah, still, Shido confessed already. That is an indisputable fact. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
I remember. Dreadnought. Dokyo.
Let's get started.
Look at how everything is today. Name it again. Hey, we didn't learn this in class. Country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as Prime Minister in black. Probably Japan?
Ooh, we can do this!
We didn't learn this one either. Oh, we learned this one. This is the one we did learn.
Ooh, we can do this! Well then.
Thursday. It's on my third day out here.
Somewhere.
Ah.
Yes!
Huh. Sure.
I can feel it.
Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna stop here for today. Alright. Till another time later, me. Darring.
I'll just add this.
Me. Save over the next scene. Yeah. Another time. Okay.
I should write something.
Oh. So wise men once said, this is Nitro Games. No, we're not.